Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Breathe in, breathe out. You are here. Again, breathe in, let it go. You are here. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do, and no one to become. And for whatever reason you decided to meditate today, whatever reason you decided to click on this video, drop it. Forget all of your intentions, your ideas about what practice will do for you. We're not trying to clear our minds. We're not trying to get anywhere. Leave all of your future purpose. Leave it alone. You are here. Breathe in, breathe out. And I'm probably catching you thinking right now, lost in some thought, planning, wondering about meditation, thinking about your problems. And that's okay. That's expected. We're not even trying to be present. We're not trying to do anything at all. Just notice. At this moment, you can't leave. Breathe in, breathe out. Settle. The to-do list and the tasks you have to complete, the problems you have to solve. Where are they? Breathe in, breathe out. Let everything just kind of fall away. Let all of your plans, worries, struggles, beliefs, intentions, goals, let them all just fall away. You are here. Everything else is thinking. Now that you've dropped the future and you have dropped the past, drop the present as well. No future, no past, no present. And don't worry if you don't understand. Let them all go without knowing how you do it. And simply rest. Okay, you can look at the screen. We've heard it before. Be present. Pay attention to this moment. You've heard me say this. And I'm sure you've heard many other people say this. Just be more present. Pay attention to this moment. You are here. But haven't you noticed how it's not so easy? That you'll be trying to pay attention to washing the dishes and the sensation of the dishes, but then you start thinking about dinner. And then you go, wait, I need to come back to this. And you try so hard to take up the moment that you miss it. Or maybe you've heard about the Eiffel Tower or the Grand Canyon, and you take a trip and go. And you're so concerned about absorbing everything. You don't want to be distracted in any way, that you're trying so hard to just be impressed by the Grand Canyon or impressed by the pictures of the Eiffel Tower, or sorry, impressed by the Eiffel Tower itself because you've seen it in photos. And you're there, and there's the moment you've been building up for, and you're sitting there and you're like, oh. And you're trying so hard to pay attention, to be in the present. There's some sort of missing it. There's two things here. One is when we say be here now, or at least when I say be here now, that is a pointer, not a place to be. The present, we say, is to help our minds to kind of leave the future thinking alone, because that's just thoughts, or to leave the past alone, because those are also just thoughts. But there's also the thoughts of the present, and we call it the present. And we only call it the present moment because we think that there is a future and there is a past. But where are they? You can't grab anything from the future and hand it to me, nor can you grab anything from the past and hand it to me, because they are thoughts. So essentially, the future and the past exist as thinking. And therefore, the present is a thought. Now be careful here. I'm not saying that what you see in front of you is a thought. But I'm saying the idea of time, the passage of time, of being only here, this moment, is ultimately thinking. But when we're first learning mindfulness practice, we're learning how to move our attention. It's really helpful to say, be here now, become present, notice what you noticed, because it helps us learn to stop being lost in thought all the time. But if you try to be present and you try hard, the one that is trying is also thinking. And the place it wants to be is more thinking. You are here is a discovery, not an achievement. There's nothing you can do to leave this moment. I'm going to continue to call it this moment, just for communication's sake. But there's nothing you can do to leave. So you don't have to try to be here, because you are only here. That's the discovery. But if you try to be here and put your mind and effort and your focus, it may be little glimpses of being here, and then you're like, oh, you're trying so hard that it's not even available. Your presence is absent. You're absently present. You're trying so hard to absorb something or get into a flow state that you can't. It's kind of like trying really hard to fall asleep. You can't. You gotta let it happen. And in the same way, noticing this moment which isn't so much a place, can't be achieved by effort. It can't be achieved at all because it's not something you don't have. It's not something you don't have it, but you are it. So the more effort you try to be present in your day-to-day, you'll find this sense of frustration. Which is why I like to use the word, instead of return to presence, which I do all the time. These are just pointers though. Another way you can interact with this is to remember. Remember this. Not this moment, because that implies future and past. Just this, without a name. See, this practice isn't just simple mindfulness. It's a new operating system. Well, more like it's turning on the old operating system of merely this. So don't get confused when I say you are here. It's like, as the Buddhists say, that is a finger pointing to the moon. Now, if I say, look at the moon, if you focus on the finger, you'll miss the moon. So if you try to be here in some sort of idea of presence and some sort of thing that can be here, a person that wants to be here, it's all thinking. It's all the finger. So when I say even drop the present, where do you go? Where does the mind orient towards? What happens? It can't be said because it's not words. Thank you for your time today. And as always, and without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.